Kip, let's talk about them live shows, baby.
Ooh, that Middle Class Famous tour?
That's a good time, that Middle Class Famous tour. We're coming to a city near you. It's a stand-up comedy show. Then we play a little AYG with the crowd. Fantastic way to introduce new people to the show. Grab your best guy, grab your best gal, grab your girlfriends, grab your guy friends, bring the whole squad, and come see us.
Yeah, gang, next week, September 13th, we're going to be in Kansas City.
Woo.
Then September 14th, we're going to be in Springfield.
All right.
Then in September 15th, we're going to be in St. Louis. Then in October, we're coming to Nashville. We're going to Indy. November, we're going to Philly. Second show out of there. That's almost sold out. Get those tickets. Don't sleep on that. Then we're coming to Providence, Rhode Island, and Boston in December. Those shows are sold out at the moment, but we're adding tickets. Be on the lookout.
Yeah.
Welcome to another exciting edition of Are You Garbage? The show where you find out if your favorite comedians are classy individuals or absolute trash. Now, here are your hosts, Kevin Ryan and H. Foley.
Hey, everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite new podcast. This is Are You Garbage?
Oh, yeah.
Little show we sit down with your favorite comedians, and we find out they're to be classy or to just a big old piece of trash. I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're down here at Aunt Tootie's basement. She just got a brand new ankle bracelet.
Okay, good for her.
I ain't talking about K Jewelers either.
All right.
Tootie's going to be home for a little while. My co-host is coming at you from right next to me. He is the CEO of Are You Garbage. He is an international businessman. He's the Prince of Park Avenue, but always the king of the boardwalk, baby. Give it up for KJ, Kevin James Ryan.
Hey, gang. Thanks for tuning in. As always, please make sure you rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. Full video available on YouTube. As you know, those numbers are
True to riff.
almost at 100,000, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go. And then obviously the greatest website of all time,
Yes,
www.patreon.com/areyougarbage. Love that money, baby. Check it the fuck out.
Yes, sir. And having a nice quick shout out to our producer extraordinaire, the Magic Man. Makes us all look good. He works the ones and twos, crosses the T's and dots the I's, and he's no stranger to a kickflip. I can tell you that right now. Give it up for T-Bone McMuffin, Toby McMullen, everybody.
What up, dudes?
T-Bone.
I'm so hyped. I've never wanted a guest to think I'm cool more in my entire life.
He's been doing heel flips all morning, dude. He's fucking stoked right now.
Dude's a poser, man.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man. T-Bone is all excited. We are all excited. We couldn't be more excited to have our incredibly special guest here with us today for the first time. He's a professional skateboarder and podcaster. He is team manager at S Shoes, Mob Grip, and Richter Wheels. He is also a team rider at LRG. He is sponsored by Visit Skateboards, and you can hear him every week on the amazing podcast, The 9 Club. But the big question in everybody's mind today, is he garbage? I don't know about all that, but he's a cool dude. He's got a sweet name, and the kid's fucking smooth as ice on a skateboard. Give it up for Kelly Hart, everybody.
Wow.
Let's go.
Yo, you guys.
Thank you, bro.
That was incredible. That was first take. That was first take. That was insane. You guys are amazing.
Oh, man, I love this guy.
Dude, he came in laughing. I'm like, this is my kind of fucking guy.
Yo, thanks for having me. This
Buddy,
is
thanks
awesome.
for coming,
Buddy,
dude.
thank you for coming. Give us the backstory. L.A. kid, Los Angeles.
Well, technically, Laguna Hills from Orange County.
Okay.
Grew up skateboarding, playing baseball, basketball, football, all that stuff.
Really?
Yeah, I was a full-on jock for days. And
Nice.
then, I have 2 sisters. I got a dad. I got a mom. And
This guy's got a mom.
yeah.
Kid's doing all right.
Yeah.
Where'd you meet that?
First thing I was saying, I have an older dad, but I was like, that is okay.
I got an older dad, younger mom.
Giving it real Cali. I like it. What is Laguna Hills?
It's right next to Laguna Beach. It's a cool neighborhood. It's super. It's pretty nice.
a little bit
Yeah.
of cash?
A bit of what?
A little bit of cash?
Oh,
a little bit of money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Laguna
Expensive.
Beach would be...
Laguna. I mean, it's like middle class, nice.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Parents have families. My dad's an ER doctor. Mom's a
Nice.
nurse.
Okay.
My sister's a lawyer. Her
Okay.
husband's a orthopedic surgeon. My
Whoa.
other
These are
sister,
learned people.
Holy
a
shit.
dentist. Her husband's an oral surgeon, and I'm just a skateboarder.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Hanging out in front of the 7-Eleven.
But yeah, no, it's super cool. I think I was the baby boy, so they kind of like let
Let you do whatever.
Like
Nice.
I think when parents, I don't have kids, but when they had my first sister, they were real strict.
Sure.
And then they had another one, they were strict on her, and then I'm the baby boy, and they're like, oh, he's
Yeah,
cool.
just let him go.
Yeah.
I never got the attention in high school. I was like super nice little kid. I just paid attention to what I wanted to do. I got into skateboarding, and it just took over my life.
What age?
Yeah, when'd you get
I started skating, I think, at 11 years old.
Okay.
And I played sports and everything like that, but I in high school I figured like I don't like having like a schedule or like, hey, you have to go to practice after school and practice for 2 hours and do all that stuff. And that was all year because I played every sport.
Damn.
And so then I was skating on the side, and then I kind of just, hey mom, I'm done.
How did you see? What was the first skateboard that you were like exposed to? Because it's always like an older kid in the neighborhood, or there's always like some sort of romance where you're like, oh, I want to do what that kid's fucking doing.
Yeah, for sure. So my parents had a beach house in San Clemente. I grew up surfing.
Okay.
And then my neighbor, he came skating down the street one day, and he just had a skateboard. I saw him and his little brother. And my friend, I was like, whoa, what? And then I kind of had one before, but it was like, I'd ride down the driveway in my ass and like, just a little kid shit on
I
it.
did the same
Now
thing.
you're speaking my language. That's as far as I got.
Yeah.
I skinned my knee, and I was like, I'm going back to football.
Well, dude, like when I was a kid too, it's like you would go, I had lived on this hill, so my mom would buy me a brand new pair of shoes, and I'd get on the board and just fire down the hill, putting my ass on the ground, destroy a pair of shoes in literally an hour. And she would just get super pissed. But anyway, my friends skated down. They showed me you could do this thing called the ollie. And I kind of just was like, well, that's kind of cool. And then I started to learn it. And it took a long time to learn that first stuff. But then you realize there was this open, like huge, vast world you could live, like just all the spots that are out there, all the tricks you could do. And it was just kind of eye-opening. And I kind of just went down the rabbit hole.
You got into like the scene and all that stuff.
Yeah, it took a while to get in that because there wasn't really a big skate scene. I mean, there was, but it was like, I don't know. There weren't skaters at my school.
Okay. How old are you, if you mind me asking?
I'm 37.
So when I was a kid, there was no skate parks. There was none of that stuff. It was all like...
He's 104 years old. Back in my day,
pretty good,
you
dude.
whippersnappers on your skateboard.
You're going to scare my horse. What are you doing, young man? But no, it was all like, it was like parking lots and stuff like that, kids getting chased out and stuff like that. And I feel like it wasn't until your guys' generation where people started, where
it started to become a little more mainstream at that time. Because we're the same age. And I skated too. I was horrible. I never really got past the ollie. I was good at cruising. But no, like that's what it was. There was like a bit of a boom, I feel, at that for kids that age at that time, like the early 2000s or whatever.
Yeah, I think, my friends started doing it, and then I saw skate videos, and that's what really opened my eye. Because you're like, I didn't even... There was a video called Toby Knows 4-in-1.
Yeah.
And it was just like these bi-monthly videos that came out that just showed you skateboarding, and you got to like hear the music, to see the way they dressed. And I was introduced to like, Southern California skateboarding, and then East Coast skateboarding, and seeing like Philadelphia, New York.
Yeah.
But I'm like this little white kid in like, Orange County. And I'm like, this is so fucking cool. I didn't know that there was like this big world of like, just... There's no organization of it.
Sure.
It's just go out and do what you want to do.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And so that's what kind of like led me to it, and I literally just took over.
We talk about this all the time. Jerry Seinfeld said this in either Comedians in Cars or something like that. He said, who's going to be all right is the skateboard guys, because you see them and you know that they had to fall so many times to be able to perfect something.
Yeah, for sure.
Just getting back up and doing it again.
I think that is the big parallel with stand-up too. And I started watching all those Epically Latereds. From way back. And I just like, this was like a few years ago. And it's like, with stand-up and skateboarding, it's success through constant failure. It's like you only succeed 1 out of 100 times.
Yeah.
Whether it's a joke, whether it's landing a trick or whatever. So it's like, it's that constant failure that I was like, oh, it's so similar mentality-wise.
Yeah, I trip out because I feel like comedy... Like when you guys tell a joke and it bombs or something, like you're just taking that emotional,
it sucks,
like
dude.
that emotional beating right there, and then skateboarding is like more physical.
Sure, yeah,
like
of course.
You're just like falling.
That's the thing.
It's
wild.
I always just tripped on that. I trip out on you guys doing stand up, and you guys are hilarious. But like, it's like wild for me to like get up in front of people and just be like, I watched something you guys just like.
You know what else is wild? Jumping down 10 stairs.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
you
a
fucking
little tough.
lunatic.
Yeah.
I'd rather bomb than fall off a loading dock. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He's like, you guys are crazy. Telling jokes for 12 people.
You're ollieing off the fucking roof of a house.
I totally would rather get bomb instead of jumping off a loading dock.
Dude.
Yeah.
What is the broken bone situation to date?
Ooh, dislocated my ankle once, or I broke ankle. Oh my gosh, foot once, ankle dislocation once, broke my ankle another time, and then I had a hip surgery like out of nowhere. Like I had this thing called hip impingement. That kind of would like slowed me down a lot.
Was it because of skating?
It was just repetitive skateboarding for 20 years. And it was this one day I was skating. I was like, oh my God, what is that? I didn't even know what it was. I had to go look into it, and luckily one guy came on our show and kind of had the same problem. And then I was like, I need to look into that. And then I saw his doctor. He's like, oh, yours is way worse than his. You're fucked, dude. I was like, God damn it.
You could have asked your dad. What are you doing?
Yeah, anybody in your family could have taken care of that.
There might be a concussion thrown in there too. I'm not gonna lie.
To be honest, that was the cool thing is that I remember when I broke my foot the first time, I had called my brother-in-law, and he was like, oh yeah, you have this one injury, by telling him.
Oh, really?
You know what I mean? It's like
That's
you need to get surgery, and that's what he told me about my hip. He did say that.
Right.
He did the X-ray. Dude, he scared the shit out of me, dude.
This guy's awesome.
First off, I'm waiting in the waiting room for him, and he's like, he opened the door, and 3 dudes walk in, and they're holding this huge syringe full of like this brown shit. And I was like, sir, we're gonna need you to calm down. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm here for an X-ray, dude.
Hey, put the junk away.
Yeah, they're like, all right, you need to get down. And he starts putting, like, stop. And then my brother walks in, and he's like, got you, fucker.
Oh,
and I was like, dude,
what a dick.
you can't do that in the medical field. That's fucked up.
These guys are janitors.
Yeah.
It's not a frat house.
But yeah, no, it's a lot of injuries and like whatever. But it's the funny thing about skateboarding, man. You eat shit and you destroy yourself, and that whole 1 year that you're out, you're like, I just want to skate. I just want to skate, and then you somehow you get back into it.
That's how long it is sometimes. It'll be like a year.
Yeah, it could be, depending on what it is.
Wild.
Yeah, it's super nuts.
You still go and hang out when the other guys are skating and stuff like that with the cast on and shit?
Yeah, but dude, you gotta crutch around. That's the
Hey, wait up, guys.
Yeah, and like that's the worst part. Like, I hope don't break.
That would
an
have
arm.
been my move. I would have put a fake cast on. Yeah, sorry, can't all tricked out in Vans gear.
Foley, you've been injured for 14 years. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm telling you, man, back home I really tore it up.
Yeah, that's like my girlfriend went to another school. Yeah. She's really hot. You don't know her.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's the whole side of skateboarding sucks, but this is what you go through. You know what I mean? Has anyone gotten injured doing stand-up?
Maybe somebody attack him on stage or something.
Yeah, but nothing. Doesn't. Giannis has fallen off. A couple people have fallen off stage. I know.
But nothing like skateboard. I mean, dude, that shit's fucking wild.
Yeah, I trip out because like there's segments in videos like the slam section, and you're like, dude, I can't watch that shit.
Oh yeah, when they're like jumping over the stairs and fucking just catch it wrong.
Like when that's what's crazy. People when you watch skate videos, they land in the videos. They're usually landing every trick, right? They put the music to it. You land all the tricks. People don't know how many times people destroyed themselves.
I know.
Like I would have the gnarliest swell bows growing up. Like couple
burster sacks.
Like my hips were just like swollen as fuck because you're just like.
Constantly falling.
But like there's a couple of people, Nakel Smith, the professional skateboarder, awesome. He you just learn how to fall.
Yeah.
And so he'd fall and just spring off the ground. And looked like it didn't even hurt.
Like a stunt man.
Yeah,
it figured out how to do it.
Yeah, and that's, I think with skateboarding, you have to learn how to fall, which is weird.
That's fucking sweet, man. Yeah. Did you go to school? Did you go to college?
Went to high school, didn't even do the SATs.
No SATs?
I went to community college for like a year, and then my mom was like, I didn't tell her that I was like going out skating. And one day check came to the house, and she's like, what is this? And I was like, oh, I got sponsored. And they're like, well, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. You want me to go to college or community college? I just went.
Yeah.
And there's like, yeah, they asked me to go to Barcelona next month to film for this new video. She's like, stop going to school and just go do what you want.
They got on board real quick when the fucking cash showed up.
I mean, it was like $300, but like,
take that, surgeon.
I'm out of here, Dad. I just need a first class ticket to Barcelona and I'm going.
But it was cool, like that they let me they always supported me. But
that's awesome.
That is awesome.
It was a cool thing that like they didn't push me down this like crazy medical road or college road or anything. So it's been cool.
You got leukemia, dude.
You're not gonna make it, man.
I just ate fucking lunch, dude. What are you doing? Oh, man. Some Debo. That was a good one. That's funny.
Man, I love this episode.
Yeah,
already.
this is all right. Do your parents still live in the same house that you grew up in?
My mom lives in the same house. My dad lives somewhere else now, but still in Laguna Hills. But it's cool to like go home and like my house is
It's still there,
I
yeah.
grew up skating in my driveway, and that's like I cherish that place.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's
but
great.
I live in Venice Beach now.
Nice.
Yeah.
So not to give the address away of your mom's house, but was it a boulevard? Was it an avenue?
A
was
street,
it
a
a
court?
street?
Cul-de-sac.
Ah.
So it was perfect. It was like I had
That's
my
nice.
driveway. It was like I had this driveway, and then my neighbor's driveway was like there was like a grass gap in the middle, so I could skate.
Those
a
are great.
Perfect
Yeah.
little flat gap, and then I had a box and a flat bar, good flat ground, and then my whole street was just like perfectly paved,
Nice.
and it was like it's
So
cool.
they would constantly see you out there. So they knew you were very serious.
Oh,
about
I was
this.
insane. And I must have pissed off my neighbors so much. Just like hearing the
They're
skateboarding
clacking, yeah.
nonstop. I'd be out there till midnight just trying to like learn shit. You know what I mean? But thank you to my neighbors and my mom
Sure,
and family
yeah.
for letting me be a maniac, man. Jeez. Yeah.
Here's a couple of trucks.
yeah.
Zip it.
Yeah. Here's a set of bearings. Get out of here. What was the high school mascot?
The Hawks.
Nice.
I was
Yeah.
a
What was the
Hawks
name of the
as
high
well.
school?
Laguna Hills High School.
That sounds nice.
It's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
I imagine there were some attractive people at that high school.
There was some attractive people. I'm trying to think, like,
So you were the same age when the Hills dropped, right?
dude,
Like, you were- that was like-
it was Laguna Beach was the first one, and then
Yeah.
it changed to the Hills. But Laguna Beach was
When
really
you were
close.
in high school or whatever, right?
It was right after I
Wait,
graduated.
that's where you grew up?
Yeah, but
Holy shit.
yeah. So like I worked at a skate shop growing up called Laguna Surf and Sport, and the other there's one in Aliso Viejo and one in Laguna Beach. So the kids that were in the show, they worked at the one in Laguna Beach. It was like Steven and
Yeah.
Kristen maybe or
Yeah,
whatever
I
the
forgot
name was.
about that.
And I worked at the other one, and I didn't. We people in Laguna did not give a fuck about that show.
Really?
Because
Yeah, yeah.
it was I don't know. It was just so weird. I don't know why, but I would get calls at the shop like, "Hey, is Steven there?" And I'm like, "Oh, you got the fucking wrong one, man."
That kid can't even ollie, dude.
But that show was big. Like,
It's huge. I mean, that's like the Jersey Shore to us. Like, we grew up going to the Jersey Shore, and we're like, that's not what we do. When, you know what I mean? It's
Exactly.
like very different.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's funny, man.
yeah.
What was the name of the grocery store that your family went to growing up?
Dude, that's funny. Do you guys ever hear Alpha Beta?
No.
There was one Alpha Beta. There was like Vaughn.
Sounds like Skull and Bones. Fucking
pretty-
secret knock.
I always tripped out on that name, but they're like I don't know, Vaughn's, Ralph's, you know,
Okay.
Stater Brothers.
No.
There's a bunch of them right there that are. Just,
What do you go to now?
Oh man, I'm gonna. There's one next to my house called Erewhon, and it's just like
Oh,
super.
that's a
like,
nice one,
ritzy,
yeah.
but it's the closest one that I don't have to get in my car and drive anywhere, so
That's
I can
good.
walk
Sure.
right there. But it's a little expensive.
It's pricey. We
Yeah.
hear. I haven't been, but I hear good things.
Yeah.
What was the name of the Chinese spot and the pizza place in your hometown?
Sticks was the what? No, was that?
I hope that wasn't the Chinese place.
Oh man, it was a Chinese. It was. It was called Sticks. I think it was called Sticks, but I think there was like a letter in front of it or something. I can't remember.
Sticks is all right. Probably throw out a good fried
Oh
rice.
my. And then what was the other one?
Pizza.
Pizza spot. The pizza store. It was right next to the high school. It's pretty
Yeah.
basic.
Yeah.
After every high school football game or whatever, everyone would
You
go
hit
there.
the store.
All the.
You
I mean,
gotta get a slice.
Yeah.
I
That's
didn't
high
get-
school, baby.
I didn't drink at all in high school, or like I did after, but it was just the place where you'd go and all the kids were just hammered,
Yeah.
like you know what I mean, being
Nice.
crazy. I
You
don't
go
know.
to all the football games and stuff like that?
It was cool just because my friends were playing.
Right.
Actually, it was pretty interesting. When I quit football, they kind of like stopped hanging out with me because I was just like a skater now.
Sure.
And then the skaters that were at the school were like, "Oh, Kelly's a jock." So
Yeah.
I was like in
You
this
walked
middle.
in both worlds
I
a
was
little bit.
I was kind of like in this middle space. I had friends, but it was like I didn't party or anything and go to these weird events.
I thought you were a cop. Full beard. Was there ever any friction between like the skaters and the jocks and stuff like that? Any rumbles?
I wouldn't say I don't know if there was rumbles or
trying
anything.
to stir up old beef.
I will say I think the skaters talked mad shit on the jocks, and the jocks didn't give a shit about
Yeah,
the
it's
skaters.
like, yeah.
It was just like, oh, you fucking jock, blah blah. Like, and the jocks were getting all the girls and having, you know what I mean. But the skaters were just, I don't know. They, I don't know.
Why don't you go fall down somewhere, dork? I'm over here banging the cheerleaders.
The skaters in our school, they were all real quiet. They were cool as shit. You know, there was a couple of, you know, bozos or whatever, but for the most part, they had like this quiet confidence about them.
Yeah.
That you knew, not that you would want to, but you knew not to fuck with them. And a
Yeah.
couple of them could fucking kick some fucking ass if their fucking back was up agagainst the wall.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like the skater group always had like one berserker. like one monster
Yeah.
that would fight like 9 guys. But just like the dude always had his shirt off, could like hold on a fucking telephone pole sideways and would just fucking kick the shit out of 9 people.
Did you ever see the video of Mike Vallely?
Well, I was
Is
just
that
going to
the
say
Bam-
that.
Is that
Or
with
calling
Bam
him a skater
Margera?
douche
Yeah.
or whatever, right? Or they called him a skater douche or.
I don't know
something.
what the. I don't. I just saw
There
the
was-
video of him.
Fellas, get back in your Wrangler
fighting
and beat
5
it.
dudes at the
Dude,
same time.
What was
or
that
4
on?
dudes.
What was that on? That was on a. That was on a.
Tony
skate
Hawk's
thing.
skate tour thing. I don't know what video it was in.
It was in a video. I forgot because I remember seeing it really early on. It
I
was in,
think they ran into a few things. It was definitely in a CKY video.
Okay,
it might
that's
have been in a CKY.
Would not
originally.
fuck with that guy.
That dude.
That's exactly
Then
what
who
I'm
was
talking about.
randomly-
Yeah.
He was also randomly in The Hangover.
That's
He's,
right.
He's the guy who pulls up in the van and hands them their tuxedos
Yeah.
on the highway.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. No,
Just
that's
like
tight.
this random cameo.
Yeah.
But he beats the shit out of those 4
Oh yeah,
dudes.
he does.
That was
dude.
great.
Kip, let's talk about ladder.
Oh, baby.
Let's talk about doing your family and your loved ones a favor and not leaving them holding the proverbial bag.
Sticking it to him one last time.
Buried in a refrigerator box out back by the pool, which is probably where I'm going to end up. But I took care of it. You got to get on ladder. If you're looking for term life, do yourself a favor. Get over to ladder and sign up. No doctors, no needles. Talking about $3 million coverage.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Just a few questions about your health in an application. It's easy peasy. Ladder's customers rate them 4.8 out of 5 stars on Trustpilot, and they made Forbes' best life insurance list of 2021. What are we even talking about? Forbes.
There you go.
This ain't Highlights Magazine, Bet Daddy. We're talking about Forbes.
Shout out the highlights.
Woo! Can you find the boot? All you need is just a few minutes and a phone or a laptop to apply. Ladder's smart algorithms work in real time, so you choose and find out if you're instantly approved. No hidden fees, cancel any time, get a full refund if you change your mind in less than 30 days. So, go to ladderlife.com/garbage today to see if you're instantly approved, baby. That's ladder, LADDER, life.com/garbage. One more time, get a pen, a pencil, write it down, shove it up your butt. Ladderlife.com/garbage. Do it.
Mint Mobile.
Yeah.
Kippy, let's talk about Mint Mobile, baby. Love Mint Mobile. Gang, do you like getting your phone service for $15 a month with no hidden fees and no catches?
Yeah.
Sure you do, but you probably say, listen, fat boy, $15 a month, there's got to be a catch. Here's the deal. Here's the turkey. There is no catch. It's all online. They pass the savings right on to you, the consumer. Do yourself a favor. Get on Mint Mobile.
Yeah, guys, this isn't big bozo wireless. You know what I mean? This ain't the big box stores. This ain't no huge conglomerate. This ain't that, okay?
Talking about Ryan Reynolds.
Whatever. Hachi, machi. Guys, for anyone who hates their big phone bill, Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for just $15 a month. And it's true. My wife, the international investor, the bird, has been using it for about 7 years now. Not even messing around. She's been a customer before they were a client, Daddy-O.
Day
That's
one.
Family. We keep it in a family over here. It's easy peasy. Mint Mobile gives you the best rate whether you're buying one or a family. And Mint knows families start at just 2 lines. That's a fucking, what are we doing here?
That's the way
They
it
know
goes.
They know, baby. All plans come with unlimited talk and text, high-speed data delivered on nation's largest 5G network. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and keep your same phone number along with all your existing contacts. Ain't nothing to lose. Switch to Mint Mobile and get premium wireless service starting at just $15 a month to get your new wireless plan for just 15 clams a month. And get that plan shipped to your door for free. Go to mintmobile.com/garbage. That's mintmobile.com/garbage. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month. Mintmobile.com/garbage. Now back to the show.
Do it.
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten into a fight with a security guard?
No.
Nothing
No.
like that?
I don't do. No. It's like it's when you got older, and you start doing it your sponsor. I'm like, people come at you pretty quick because they're like, hey, get the fuck out of here, because they're probably sick of dealing with skaters coming to the spot. But I'm like, hey, I'm sorry, I'm just doing this because it's my this is what I love to do, and I'm doing it for a job. I don't mean to ruin. I'm not. And they're like, oh, okay, yeah, cool. Hey, you give one more try. It's all good.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I never really got that. Why they were such dicks about it. Like, I understand maybe the insurance, but it's not like the skateboards ever really ruined anything.
Well, no, they're
Right? They can, yeah.
They like you see on the ledges there, like rails, there's wax and like it's like all grinded
It
up.
discolors. It grinds down the edges and shit
Okay.
like that.
Yeah, and so I understand that, but at the same time, it's just like you built the perfect spot,
Yeah.
dude. Like,
But, dude, it was
It's not my fault. Your place rips. Dude.
yeah, it's fucking amazing.
it was always some fucking security guard that looks like me, fucking with his shirt undone, trying to chase 4 or 5 of you guys around. It's like, dude, this is not going to end well. It's being filmed. You look like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Put your mace away and get back in your car. Shut the fuck
It's
up.
not worth it. Man. What were the vacations like growing up?
I went to
Family vacation.
my family had like this timeshare in Maui. Those were before
Really?
I was
Timeshare.
Yeah,
Timeshares are trashy.
That's going in the books.
Timeshares are for sure trashy, but Maui's all right.
PR must have been slow that year. Yikes.
It was tight though. I went out there. Remember, that's where I saw Ace Ventura for the first time. I watched it. I quoted
the
it.
family memories.
Yeah, I quoted it the whole trip, and my sisters hated me, dude. It was that, and what was oh man, what's the guy?
Oh man,
I have to think. I can't remember his name. I'll forget about it. Edit that out.
I got it in post.
Yeah.
And you guys had the beach house.
We had a beach house.
How
too.
often would you go there? Would you just do that in the summer?
It was a timeshare as well, so it's extra trashy.
really?
Yeah, I'm just trashy
Wait,
everywhere.
were you at timeshare? Okay.
Was your regular house a timeshare too?
Only had it 2 weeks a year.
Hey, wait for the Clarks to get out of there. Get back in my room.
I went there once every like 2 months.
Okay.
And it was cool.
That's pretty good.
It was like literally on the beach. And
That's
then
awesome.
like El Nino happened.
Yeah.
Dude, I went there after it happened, and the house literally was filled with sand. Like literally filled with sand. It was pretty wild to see, but yeah, we stopped going after that.
Really? Did they get rid of it?
They renovated it, but that time my parents were like, "Oh, we're good." And I was like, dude. When I started surfing, and I was so over the fish, and I didn't understand the sets coming in. I would get destroyed. So I just kind of like skateboarding is like I can control my surroundings, and so that's why I kind of got into
Did you ever
skating.
see a shark?
No. I just like stepped on a fish once, and it felt really weird.
That's it.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, once
Fucking
you step on
later.
a fish, and it's like, you're like, dude, fuck that, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Get a case of
that.
Get a bad case of icky toes. No, thank you.
Yeah,
no
no thanks,
way.
dude. I'm good.
I don't
I'm gonna
care
go hit
what
a
it
force
is.
dare later.
What's your go-to order at 7-Eleven if you're going in to get a snack? What are you getting?
Dude, I used to run the hot dogs, like, which is a horrible fucking
No,
choice.
it's all right.
Shout out to the Big Bite. What are you
Yeah.
talking about? I don't know what they put in that chili, but
Dude.
goddamn.
I used to do that. Now it's more like, I'll get like a Cliff Bar or something like that.
Okay.
I kind of cleaned up my.
As
Yeah,
you get
of
older,
course.
you kind
Of
of
course.
Yeah, but I would just crush hot dogs and go skate all day.
Back in the day,
I was chubby, dude. I was chubbed up. Yeah.
were you a Slurpee man?
At one point, yeah, I would do the suicide stuff where you just get all the different flavors.
I've never heard it referred to like that.
From here
That's
on out,
fucking awesome.
that's we're calling it suicide on the show.
Yeah.
Give me a
dude.
taquito, a Big Bite, and a suicide. Let's do this. Oh, man.
Yeah, good times.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
What were the pets like growing up?
I had a dog. I had a golden retriever named Quincy. That was the dog. Like, it was crazy. My mom would tell me, she's like, "Yeah, you were crying one time on the other side of the house, and Quincy heard me and went and got my mom."
Really?
And like, you know, like,
Yeah,
whatever.
Hey, something's going on.
What kind of dog was he?
Golden
A golden retriever.
Golden retriever?
Yeah, it was sick. It was golden retriever, and I had a dog named Barkley. He was a cockapoo.
Okay.
And he was like my actual dog during like my teenager
Your
and
former-
later.
yeah.
So that was like weird because when he passed away, you know, it's like you never think a dog would be something
Brutal.
so special, but when he passed away, it was like me and my family like, wow, this was fucking horrible.
How
Yeah,
old
it's
were you when
tough.
he passed away?
27.
27. That's
Yeah.
tough. It's like parents, not that they don't think about it, but like you get married, you get a dog, then you have kids. When those kids are 10 or 11, that dog's checking out, and that's fucking traumatic.
That's very traumatic.
They did that
Life,
with-
baby. You gotta learn.
I know.
Yeah.
My mom did that with our first German Shepherd, Mike. We went to like Pop Warner football practice one day and came back, and
Oh,
86th
damn. Just
Nothing.
you did it
later.
out of nowhere.
Yeah, out of nowhere.
That's horrible, man.
Yeah, it was brutal.
Sounds like a nice lady. Jesus Christ.
He was looking at me funny.
Yeah. He was going through my purse.
It's good. Ever have a burrito for breakfast?
For days, dude. Breakfast burrito,
You're my
dude.
new favorite person. Dude.
For fucking days.
It's
pulled out a-
fucking rules.
This is Toby's two worlds coming together.
Dude, for real, my whole life has led up to this moment.
You rule, dude. No, dude, like that's a huge thing. Like the breakfast burritos in Southern
Oh,
California,
yeah. Mhm.
burritos, like in LA, especially in San Diego, that's huge. Like Mexican food down there. Yeah, call it California burrito. Have you guys ever heard of that?
What's that?
Like it's just like you get like what is it, chicken or whatever steak, but you put French fries in it. It's like a So it's the whole deal.
I can get behind that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
then
I'm
you have some
listening.
French fries. It's pretty like hammered late night type style
Nice.
food, but yeah.
I like it. What's the credit score like now?
Credit score?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I actually trip out on that.
Yeah.
I used to like I've said this before somewhere, I think, but like didn't have a credit card until I was 35. That
Dude,
was
I
2 years
just got
ago.
my first
Yeah.
one, and I like 2 years ago, maybe we were in this studio. So within 2 years, and my credit limit was $300 or $200.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's bad, but now we're doing good.
Shout out to Capital One.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Getting
like
it started.
I just actually got another credit card recently. I was like, I'm gonna, but I got like a new car. Fucking, it's like,
Yeah.
it's pretty good right now. And I'm stoked, but I just never thought of that until 35.
Sure, of
right?
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah,
They gave us a credit card when I went to college, and fucking it probably had like $500 on it. Just ran it up once.
Yeah.
Never even thought about it again. And
threw
then
it out,
Yeah,
yeah.
and then as an adult, it's like your credit score is negative 54.
Yeah. Because of $500,
I know.
dude.
Been
Yeah.
digging out of that hole for a long time.
What kind? You got a Amex?
No, I got what do I have? Citibank. I have like the not American Express. Sorry, you would have said that. American Airlines like
Ooh, okay.
credit card, so
Yeah,
I get
yeah,
like
yeah.
the miles.
points. Yeah.
And then I got like a Bank of America Visa card.
You're an
Okay.
American Airlines guy. That's
Yeah.
that's how you roll.
Well, when I would go on all these trips for traveling for like contests and skating, like my friend was like, "Dude, just go on one airline."
You got to. Comics are the same thing. Early, it's like
Delta
pick
men.
one and
Yeah.
just stay on it because it'll pay off.
A lot of skaters would do Delta.
Yeah.
That's a big one. And then I just got randomly like I had gotten a lot of flights in American. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna stick
Yeah,
here.
just sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Americans
It's
all right.
It's a nice outfit for
respectable.
sure. You
Yeah.
fly first class now?
No, I'm not there. I'm still working on it.
Sure,
You know what I mean?
sure,
but
sure,
no,
sure.
sometimes they'll bump me up, but
Yeah.
I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're playing that game too.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more. We'll do it.
Yeah.
Trying
Yeah.
to get those points. Trying to get next year straightened out.
Yeah.
Trying to get silver.
Yeah.
Trying to get silver.
So you've been on trips to China, right?
Yeah.
Who'd you go with?
I went with Expedition and LRG back then.
Did they send you to China first class, or was that?
No, I never went first class like that. I did go to Australia on the way home. This is actually kind of funny. Like I'm the young kid on the team. There was like OG pros, it's like LRG trip. The Carl Watts and Rob G, like all these older Adelmo. And I'm the young kid.
You know Rob G.
Sure. Fucking hanging out with him last night. He's got good weed. I can tell you that.
Oh fuck, man. Yeah. And then they got in the plane. I was like, it said some weird ass number, and I go up. And it's like upstairs, first class, and like all the pros are like in the back in like regular spot. And
Oh,
I'm just like
shit.
laid out first class. I'm
Damn.
like, I just got lucky out of the group.
Just randomly got
and
picked
that was
or whatever.
Yeah, and that was the one time where I was like, this is what it's like.
Yeah.
And you never want to go back after that. But then
It's
I-
tough.
I-
It's tough.
No.
I'm not paying that much money. I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Skateboarders, we sleep on the couch, man. I don't give a shit. Like
Yeah,
I'll pay.
yeah.
I'll sit in the back. I don't care.
How far is that? How long is that flight to China?
Ooh, it's like I'm gonna say like a 12-hour flight or
But
something.
the Australia's worse, right?
Australia, I think, is longer,
It's
right?
like 18 or
it's like
something like
like
that,
that.
yeah.
Dude, the
17.
stairs on a plane, I don't trust that.
Yeah.
Man. It's fucking too big.
How gnarly! It's a huge
That's
ass.
fucking nuts.
That's fucking nuts. Yeah, but first class, dude. I'll take it.
Who is? I think Virgin has bars in them. Like you can get up and go walk to the bar and like stand at the bar, like in business class.
Oh, I could, man. Dude, if you get on that plane, it's like you're at a club.
Yeah.
It's like it's a little weird, but like I'll fuck with it.
Mhm.
Do you guys celebrate Christmas growing up?
Oh hell yeah!
What'd you do? Real tree, fake tree?
Real tree,
Real tree.
real
It's good.
tree
Colored lights on that tree.
for days.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Colored lights are trashy.
So you got yeah, and you got the thing on top. You got the ornaments.
star, yeah.
Sure.
Star on top.
Did
and
you do
then
tinsel on it or no tinsel?
no tinsel. I don't
Good.
know. I don't know if I ever did that. Like with the you hang on
Yeah,
the
You
yeah.
tinsel.
ever make the popcorn string and have that go around it?
No.
All right, that's good.
What?
People do that.
I was like, what?
People do that. They
People do.
they
It's
make
real
like
garbage.
yeah.
And how about the outside of the house? Would you do colored lights out there or white lights?
Yeah. Colored lights, and then actually, we did the back was we did the colored lights in the back, but we eventually did it. My mom's house was all white lights, and we
Very
did it 1
nice.
year like this is like 15, 20 years ago. They already stayed up. They haven't
Oh,
gone down.
yeah.
It's like a
Fair.
perfect backyard
A
lighting.
backyard with
Oh,
white
yeah.
Christmas lights.
That's all right.
Let's fucking go.
It's a
Let's go.
proper backyard.
That's a good
lighting.
hang.
Yeah.
I feel like you're in a wine cooler commercial. I fucking love it.
Well, my backyard where I grew up is ridiculous. It overlooks like all of Orange County. It's like I grew up on this hill. It's like pretty nuts.
Yeah.
Nice.
Grew up like I didn't. That's all I knew. And then I moved away. I was like, whoa, that was...
Damn, you
I
had a made in the shade,
I can't
baby.
believe I grew up in that. That's cool, man. So it was cool, man.
Were you a bagel bites or pizza rolls?
Ooh. Damn. I'm going to say bagel bites.
Okay.
I never
the
really...
right answer.
Yeah, I think I would... I don't know. I was like, you go to Costco.
Yeah.
And you just... They have all the little like snacks you can get, whatever.
Sure.
They had like little corn dogs and shit like that.
We never got those, but a couple kids had them. Those things were wild. That was my foray into corn dogs. Was seeing those.
And he
things.
never looked back.
Yeah. There's a pancake wrapped in a hot dog wrapped in a pancake. Let's go.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Forgot about those little things. Those little bangers. What about frozen pizza? Would you guys do frozen pizza?
Oh yeah,
now?
Tombstone.
Really?
Tombstone.
That was
Hella-
very classy.
Hella Tombstone growing
All right.
up. Yeah. I also my mom would get me. I ate like a maniac. I would go out like I don't know. I can't believe my mom would let me do this. I would go like twice a day to McDonald's or something like
Damn.
that. 2 Big Macs, cheese only, large fry, large Coke. I do that twice a day sometimes. Dude.
Really?
That's for a kid. That's a lot of calories.
Now cheese only, no pickles, none
Nah.
the onions, the special sauce.
Straight up.
I was really strict eating as a kid. So pizza, burgers, chicken nuggets.
Okay.
I'm a nugget man myself there,
Speaking
Mr.
of
Hart.
this guy's language.
But now I expanded my mind, so I can eat other things.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What about school lunches growing up? Did you buy or did you bring your lunch?
Depends. In elementary school, the food there was trash.
Yeah.
It was like it literally sucked.
You'd think it'd be good.
Yeah,
You
but
doing
like,
it?
But dude, this is like the no one cared in the 90s. It was just
Yeah.
like slop and keep it moving.
yeah, and then like when I got to junior high, they would have like they had pretzels with like chili and cheese, like the soft pretzels,
okay,
and I was
yeah.
like, that's my shit right
I know
there.
what you're
So I would
talking
crush
about.
that, and that'd be good. I didn't really bring food to food to school.
Shout out to the super pretzel, soft pretzel. You guys ever go on a cruise as a family?
Never did that.
Nice.
Nice.
Ever been in a hot air balloon?
No, I just talked about that the other day. How fucking insane that would be, but no,
It would scare the shit out
that
of
would
me.
be. That's my friends were like, I would rather jump off a plane or whatever. Fuck going in a hot air balloon.
It's too slow. It's like you're just fucking. You're like, am I gonna die now? Am I gonna die now?
Or
Am
like,
I gonna die now?
if you want to get down, you just have to like
Wait,
chill.
yeah.
It's like fuck
I don't
that,
like it.
dude.
Nope.
What about skydiving? You ever go skydiving?
No, I don't think I'll ever do that.
Okay.
There's no reason for me to do that.
Okay.
Have you guys done it?
No.
What are you,
Nuts? fuck out of here.
I think I'm over the weight limit for both.
They'd have to strap him to an elephant. That's the only way to balance it out.
Oh my gosh.
Do you know karate?
No.
Do you want to learn?
Toby, get him.
Are these questions you ask everybody?
Yeah.
Oh, this is awesome.
This is the
Okay.
show. This is what we're doing.
Oh shit, this is good.
What about devil sticks? You know how to use those?
Oh, the things where you,
Yeah.
I did it once, but I don't know how to use it.
Can you hacky sack?
Not good.
Okay.
I kicked the ball probably 3 times.
Okay,
That's
that's
yeah.
good. That's a good
Yeah.
answer.
It's a good warm up to skate, actually.
Gotcha.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
That
Get
makes
limber.
sense.
Yeah.
Have you ever worn a Kangol hat?
No.
Do you own a suit?
No.
Tuxedo?
No.
He doesn't own a
I-
suit.
I-
He's not James Bond, dude.
I got one. When was the last time you bought your own clothes?
Ooh.
Wow, that's a good one.
I don't know. Jeez.
You're flooded with gear.
That's the cool thing about skateboarding. Is you
Damn,
get,
this guy's awesome,
Fuck!
dude.
If you guys, I'll get you guys gear.
Yeah,
that's
get me
the-
gear,
They
dude.
don't got 5X stuff over there.
There's no 400-pound skateboarders, dude.
Hey, LRG though,
it's
the
true.
LRG does make like
true.
a lot of sizes, and
You get gear up, dude.
yeah, dude. You
Dude,
guys
we
don't.
gotta get you skating.
Yeah, do you guys don't get? Do you guys get free shit for like doing comedy stuff, or how does that work?
Free drinks at the bar usually, which I
right.
take full advantage
Yeah,
of.
yeah.
I mean, our sponsors for the pod send
Yeah,
us
of
stuff.
course.
Yeah. We get everything we sponsor.
But not like skateboard. So you're loaded.
I mean, we don't have like we don't have like clothing
Yeah,
sponsors.
I mean, like, so the cool thing with like doing the team manager stuff, I sponsor kids with shoes or pros. I can send myself shoes. I can send myself grip tape. I can send myself wheels. I can order gear because I'm sponsored by LRG. I get all the boards I want, all the trucks, all the wheels. So it's like, that's a cool, maybe I didn't make a lot of money growing up as a skater.
Sure.
But I got everything I wanted to
gear,
do.
yeah.
Always had gear, and I got to travel for free.
Yeah.
So that was like the fun part. You know what I mean?
That first couple things of gear, you're like, fuck, this is
Dude,
awesome.
it's Christmas every month, dude.
Yeah.
You're waiting at home, and like the UPS guy comes up, and you're like
Uh-huh.
just waiting for him. He drops off a box, and it's cool, man.
What on you right now did you buy? The hat?
The hat.
That's it.
That's it.
What about the underwear?
I got it for free too. Shout out to Stance. I got the socks from Stance too. S pants, LRG T-shirt. And I'm a huge Dodger fan, so like I had to. Yeah, I got.
Kid's
Dude,
living
that's
the
fucking
fucking dream over here, dude. I'm so jealous.
He's head to toe in merch. I fucking love it. Oh, that's a good piece of business. Well, you eat at the counter at a diner. You a counter guy?
At a diner, no, I'll sit at the booth.
Okay.
Yeah,
Love a booth.
but yeah, if it like there's alcohol involved, I'll sit at the bar. But
Okay.
like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It depends if I'm solo with friends.
Right.
Is that a thing? I don't know.
Solo at the bar is nice.
Solo at the bar's nice.
Like,
Yeah,
just by-
real
yeah,
I would
yeah.
rather go sit at the bar by myself.
And you'll have lunch there.
I'll have lunch there, but
I like it.
if I had friends, I'd rather sit at the booth.
If you're with the
course.
homies.
Yeah.
yeah.
With the squad.
Yep.
Let's see.
Do you have name brand luggage?
I don't know. Well, the company has a name, but it's not like it's not necessarily the.
Yeah.
It's Volcom randomly.
Okay.
Volcom clothing.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
yeah,
sent us a box a long time ago, so that works.
Okay.
It has a name. Ever been to Burning Man?
No, dude,
Coachella?
no, I'll never do that shit.
Okay.
I'm no disrespect to it. It's just you're just out there.
It's a lot.
It's
I like
a
it.
lot.
I like it. I like it.
Mhm.
Good answers.
Yeah.
Is there a family dessert or a family party appetizer that's well known within your family, like your aunt's banana pudding recipe or rice pudding recipe or like buffalo chicken dip, anything like that in the family?
Damn. That's a great question. I don't know if there was like a specific thing, but I don't.
Nobody had a famous dish.
Nobody had a famous dish.
It's
It's a good thing.
I mean, my mom would just make. She'd get really drunk sometimes and make all this
I'm
chicken.
listening.
She'd make this chicken and she wouldn't cook it all the way and put it down. I was like, Mom, you can't get hammered to make non-cooked chicken.
I
love
didn't
it.
ask for this. I didn't ask for this rare.
That's
But
not
she's
exactly what I mean, but that's all right.
but no, she's a great cook. It was just funny how that stuff happened. But no,
Sure.
nothing too crazy.
How do you feel about the rotisserie chicken?
Oh, I love that. She would bring that home from the grocery
Shout out
store.
to the Roto
Oh
gang.
yeah,
baby.
that shit is banging.
Yeah, they're all right.
Do you currently own any $2 bills?
No.
Okay.
Do you guys?
I have one.
Do you guys just hold on to it, or do you?
I
Just,
tried to spend it when I was really poor and I didn't have any money. I tried to spend it, and the guy at the bodega was like, "I'm not touching that thing."
The
dude."
trashy thing is that at some point when you're a kid, an uncle or somebody gives you a $2 bill, and
under
you
the
thought it
guise-
was like a
It's
barrel
going to be
bomb.
worth.
You
It's
know
going
what
to
I
be
mean?
worth more money at some point. That's the thought.
random thing I have this thing full of change, and I have 2 silver dollar bills or whatever.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Like, and that's like the weirdest,
That's-
rarest
yeah,
thing I
yeah.
have. But that's not, I don't see those anymore.
I don't think they're that rare, but
Are
that's,
they? I don't know. That is rare $2 bills. So yeah, I don't know. I don't ever use them though.
that's all right.
What is the container that holds the change?
It's this little. I don't even know. It's like this little
Just
glass
a bowl, whatever.
bowl thing with a little lid on top. It's
And
So
so
it's not
random.
like a 2-liter with the top cut off or anything
no,
like that.
no.
That's currently what I have.
Really? 2 liter?
Yeah. It's a 1 liter. I have 2 1 liter, 2 Poland Spring 1 liters at the top cut.
What?
Yeah, yeah, I'm balling, dude. I'm fucking caked up from the waist up. Let's go.
You know, I want to get one of those things.
Well, when do you cash it in? Like, do you go to the Coinstar machine and cash it in?
Yeah, I would go with the coins. The
Or whatever.
Coinstar. Have you seen those things where
Yeah.
you just dump it in there?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
no, one time I
That's
was,
my banking institution. What are you talking about?
I was like, I fucking don't like they take the percentage.
9% or 7%.
So I was like, I
whatever it was.
went to the bank and and I just fucking gave them all the change that I had. It was like
man.
They took it?
Yeah, they did. I was there for quite some time,
Oh,
but I
man,
was
they hated you,
Yeah,
dude.
they totally hated me. But then I
This
realized
is U.S. currency. You have to take it.
but I
You're
was
just
like-
skating back and forth real slow out front.
I was like, maybe I shouldn't do that next time. I'm gonna do the Coinstar.
Yeah, Coinstar likes to wet their beak a little too much.
Yeah.
Tell you that. Take that down to the Caymans. Straighten myself
Get that
out.
shit offshore. Have you ever gone ghost hunting?
No.
Okay.
Ever had your palm read?
I don't think by someone professional.
A couple amateurs.
Maybe a couple friends.
You got calluses, dude.
I do have one callus right here. Fucking
damn.
A random thing. I'll just shout it out. I jump rope a lot.
Okay.
Because I hurt myself skating so much that I got into jump roping. Shout out cross rope jump ropes. They're the best.
You're looking over. He's doing this.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna show you guys. You're gonna be like, "What the fuck? You're kind of weird." But I had that. It's been there for like 5 months
From the thing.
From that, I'm like, dude, I never had that. So yeah. Anyways.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's a good sign. You're doing a good job with the jump rope, and I like it. Kid's active. You pee in the shower.
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah.
We're not the feds. Take it easy.
I like how it's like my mom gets drunk and makes chicken. Do you pee in the shower? I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you flossing every day?
No.
Never.
I have my sister's dentist, and she hates that.
When's the last time you were at the dentist?
A year and a half ago.
Okay, that's not bad.
That's all right.
The cool thing about having a sister's dentist is that I get like free
Checkups,
like
yeah.
whatever free checkups, but I don't go see her.
Okay.
Had to pay for shit in his life.
Holy shit. Yeah, no kidding.
I got a merch deal with the dentist.
All you need is somebody to work at Mickey D's, and you're all set. Keep you in Big Macs.
Check out SoCal Dentistry.
Holy shit.
Tell him Kelly sent you.
The giveaway kid over here. I fucking love it.
Shout out Becky Hart or Becky Krowanic. I don't know. She has 2 last names, I guess.
Is it a drugstore or a pharmacy?
I guess it's like a, what is it, CVS?
Yeah. No,
So-
what would you call?
What would you say?
Oh.
Would you say I'm going to the pharmacy or I'm going to the drugstore?
I would say drugstore.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
All
Yeah.
right. That's trash.
Yeah.
I like it. That's good.
Do you know any of the lyrics to the battles from 8 Mile?
No.
Okay. That's good. That's good. That's a good sign.
Who's your mom's favorite singer?
Bob Seger or wait. Okay.
Shout out to the Silver Bullet Band.
Oh, shout out to Mrs. Hart. I like it.
Yeah, Jimmy Buffett, huge fan of Jimmy Buffett. That's who I was thinking about before.
Now we're getting there. Here
Jimmy
we
Buffett
go.
and Barbara Streisand.
Curveball.
Yeah.
She's a parrot head and loves the Streisand.
Shout out to my mom, she's the best.
Sucker for show
sounds like a
tunes.
great
That's
lady.
fucking awesome.
That's a good time.
Seeger, that was great.
My stepmom loves Seeger, dude.
She had a Porsche growing up, like when I was a kid, and she would rock Bob Seger top off, like top down. We just drive around Laguna, Bob Seger. I was like this little kid on the side sitting there.
Dude, that's fucking
It
awesome.
was pretty sick.
All alone, the lonesome highway.
Out there working on the night moves. I like it. Were you a Crystal Light family growing up?
Yes.
Nice.
Crystal Light. It was the lemonade flavor because they had other flavors, but
get out of here with that crap. That Euro trash, straight up the middle, lemonade.
yeah.
Let's go.
If you buy a 6-pack and you're taking it home, and you put it in the fridge, like
Yeah.
a 6-pack of beer.
Yeah.
Do you take them out or leave them in the 6-pack?
That's a great question. It depends on if I'm gonna go somewhere after, but usually I just put them in there. Just put the box.
Put
in
the
there.
whole thing in there.
Yeah. Because I don't know.
Because you're garbage. Yeah. I got it. I picked up on it.
Yeah.
This is a Toby question, but you ever walk on a highway? You ever
No,
walk down a highway?
no. That's I trip out if I see people doing that.
Yeah. It's not great.
I would see that in China a bunch randomly.
Okay.
So you would just be, dude, driving in China is wild.
You drove?
I didn't drive personally,
But just being in the
just
car,
being
yeah.
in the car, like they really like it's people are on the like street.
Yeah.
They're honking. They're only going 50 miles an hour on a freeway. Like if you're going up to a car and you're going up a little faster, they'll honk. Just like honk, just to let them know that you're there.
Gotcha.
It's too much.
It's just there's a lot going on there, but good for skateboarding.
How do you feel about cold pasta? We have cold spaghetti in the morning.
I used to. I cut out carbs completely.
Cut all that stuff out. Okay.
Because I can't. I would get so I just cut the carbs out.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
What kind of car are you whipping now?
I got a Lexus NX 350.
Nice.
I just got it. I'm really stoked.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What year is it?
Congratulations.
2022.
Woo!
Yeah, I'm hyped, dude.
Is it a lease or do you own it?
I had a car and I just like gave them. I got a good deal. It's a lease. So
Okay,
whatever.
I like it.
But for 3 years, and I realized I'm like, in 3 years, I don't even know what cars are gonna be like. Like they could be all electric. It could, you know what I mean? Like, and I was just like,
Who knows?
Could be flying through space.
yeah,
at
we
that point.
could be flying all the time, man. But I was just like, I want to get the car that my dad had one growing up, and
Nice.
I always thought that it would be so cool to like own or like have a Lexus to drive.
Sure.
So I just got it.
That's
Yeah.
fucking awesome, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate
The
it.
90s dad that drove a Lexus.
Yeah.
That shit was fucking classy.
Had the phone in the car.
Yeah, the big one.
man.
My dad had that in a
That
Jeep.
thing was tight.
It's like he was calling an airstrike. Will you use? You go to the gas station. Will you use the squeegee at the gas station to clean anything else but the windshield? Will you do like the doors? Or the,
I think I did that once.
Yeah, I'm sure
like,
you did.
I used to have a purple Honda. And
Okay.
I got it when dude. That's actually gonna, I saw you. I would I just do the windshield now.
Okay, yeah,
And
yeah.
now I'll do the windows on the
you
side
can't
sometimes.
be cleaning a Lexus with the squeegee. Yeah. That's a bad look,
The
dude.
only acceptable.
They're gonna look at that and be like, "That's a lease." He don't know that's a lease.
Dude, when I was a kid,
Still got
though,
the big phone in there.
my when I was a kid, I thought I was buying. It was a cloudy day, and I thought I was buying this like black Honda
Oh
Accord.
my God,
and,
dude.
and they delivered the car like a week later. It was full on purple.
I had my shades on,
Yeah,
dude.
I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And then so like a couple.
Oh, they saw you coming.
Give him the purple one.
yeah. Tricked me with that one. And then my homie.
Dude, I bought a car on a cloudy day.
It's a great
Goddamn
excuse.
smog.
and then my homie.
Oh my, that's
he had
my
a piece
favorite
of.
story ever, dude.
Well, this gets even better. Like my homie had my car was all dusty, and my homie had this like piece of plastic. I don't know why he did it, but he drew. I call it a dode, but like he drew a huge dick on the hood of my car, the whole thing. And I thought it was like, oh, to scratch it off. It just
It
stayed.
stayed?
I had
Oh.
basically car keyed a huge dick on my purple Honda for when I was a little like a high school kid. So I got roasted pretty good for that one.
They had my number there.
How long have you been friends with Johnny Knoxville? That's a real Knoxville move right there. That's good. Has anybody ever in your family ever uttered the phrase, "I should have killed you when I had the chance"?
Maybe my sister. No, I'm just kidding.
Not you specifically. But I heard a family member say that not too long ago, and it really struck me. I should have killed him when I had the chance.
I knew that would just happen to you because you've been spending so much time at home. I'm like, oh, he just heard that. He just heard
I
that.
should have killed him when I had the chance. Jesus Christ.
Relax, lady. Oh, God. Have you ever farted in your hand and made someone else smell it?
No,
Okay.
that's raw.
Do you fart in an Uber?
I have. Not
Okay.
like not loud.
Sure.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
dude, the public loud fart's
It's
kind of
wild,
gnarly.
dude.
Like you do the silent.
Dude, imagine being a fat guy. You're blamed no matter what.
Yeah.
They bring you in.
You ever seen that one Family Guy when Peter and some dude get in the elevator and he farts and he's like, "It was you." I don't know why I always thought that was funny.
That's
Yeah.
a good. That
Yeah.
Family Guy knows what they're
Yeah,
doing,
yeah.
man.
Any turquoise jewelry?
No.
Okay.
I got a quick one. Have you ever pissed in a bottle in a moving vehicle?
Yes, for days, dude. Like
Sure.
on skate tours, you're doing that all the time because like you're going from like 6-hour drive, and
Yeah.
the driver is like, we're all drinking beers in the back, whatever. Like he's not stopping
Sure.
every 10 minutes to like let us piss. So you just get a Gatorade bottle.
You just have at it.
Yeah, just go for it, dude.
I know you're probably off them now, but if you were having a burger with a bun and you're eating the burger,
Yeah.
when you pick a bite, first of all, do you cut it in half?
No,
Okay. When you put it back on the plate, do you turn it upside down or do you put it back right side up?
right side up.
Okay.
Do people do?
I'm an upside down guy.
Upside
Upside down guy.
The science behind it is the top is more structurally sound. So it's like it's easier to do this
Okay.
than like
Oh yeah. It does make sense.
it's like a backhoe. you know
Yeah,
what
I
mean?
guess I don't know if I ever saw anyone do that back home.
Well, let's get a burger. I'll
It's
show
a-
you.
Yeah, it's an East Coast thing, right?
It's an East Coast thing, yeah.
Where you live now? You live at in an apartment or a house?
I live in an apartment in Venice Beach.
Okay.
Yep.
What kind of bed do you have in there? You have a king, queen?
Dude, I have
It's a sponsor for sure.
no. I'm trying to
It's
get
a
one.
race car
I'm trying
bed.
to get a bed. Like, I've had this bed for fucking ever, and it's a full size bed. It's a little spot that I have it, and I'm trying to get a new bed, but I can't. I'm so like indecisive on buying furniture.
Okay.
It took me 2 years to get my place actually what it is, but all I'm missing is a new bed.
Okay.
Is it-
I would recommend Helix Sleep, promo code garbage. Take the 2-minute sleep quiz. That's just me. I don't know.
I'll fucking do it. Yeah.
Is it up against the wall or is it in the middle of the room?
There's a little nook in the right-hand corner. And so I put it in that little nook, and it's like I would get a king, but the king won't fit in.
Can
that.
you get out on either
No,
side?
no.
You got to get out the one side.
You gotta get the one side.
Yeah.
And it's like the way it's positioned, dude. I have a studio apartment, and I have a TV right there, and I have a TV right. It's like the most bachelor pad, like
Sleeping in a fucking sports bar.
yeah, exactly. But it's cool. I like it there.
And what's the bedding situation? Do you have a complete set, like pillowcases and all that
bedding.
kind of stuff?
Matching. Does it all match or is it
Yeah,
all
for sure. Yeah.
Down comforter?
For
Nice.
down cover. Yeah.
Does it have a duvet cover on it or
Yep.
no?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to Kelly. Look at you.
Mhm.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Do you open your eyes underwater?
Not in the ocean, but in like maybe
The pool.
I don't know. I haven't done it for a while. No, I wouldn't do it anymore. When I was a kid, I got it like a lot of chlorine in my eyes, and it kind of fucked me up. So I don't really do it too much.
Do you have any fireworks in your house right now?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Ever jump off a trampoline into a pool?
No, that sounds fun though.
Whoa.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised on that you haven't
Yeah.
done that.
I think parents would be a little iffy.
Sure. Well, I mean, I'm
growing-
not asking my mom to watch. It was, you know what I mean? She was at work or
I know, but I
whatever.
think my mom would be like, "Oh
Yeah,
fuck, that's kind of gnarly."
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
The first one's awesome, but then the second one you're wet, so you lose your feet. You know, it's bad. Yeah, the first one you're like, this is the fucking great.
Dude,
I think it's real dicey.
Trampoline falls when people like jump off of roofs on the trampolines and they think they're gonna like spring
Yeah,
off and they just
brutal.
like combust into
Yeah,
like.
or sometimes it snaps. It just goes straight through to the
Oh,
ground. Did you
dude.
skate on the trampoline with like a deck a
You-
lot?
I never really got good at that, but there's
Really?
some skaters
There's
that
some
can
dudes that are wild at it.
really, really good. Yeah.
Back in the shower, do you brush your teeth in there?
No,
Okay.
I do it outside.
What
Okay.
kind of soap shampoo you use in there?
I think I have Dove's
Bars?
bars, and I have the shampoo in there, the Dove shampoo.
Okay.
Stuff 3 and 2 and 1?
Yeah. No, I have conditioner too.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't
Is
know.
Dove a sponsor?
No,
I feel like they're about to be.
I'm super down, dude. It's the one thing that I pay for than this ad. Yeah.
And I'm furious about it. Oh, it's good. Has anybody in your family ever claimed to have seen a UFO?
No.
Nobody?
Nah. No.
Okay.
Mm.
No.
Have you ever left a bad Yelp review?
Nope. I've never really
Yeah.
left one at all.
Neither have I.
Yeah.
Even if you're not eating it now, have you been in the past been an Eggs Benedict man?
I at one point, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Yep.
Pretty good.
Mm.
Pretty
Anybody in your family drive a PT Cruiser?
No.
Okay.
No.
Let's say you were going to a wedding. All right. One of your buddies is getting married.
Mm-hmm.
What are you dropping in the envelope? What are we talking about here?
What do you like?
Cash
Cash-wise.
Ooh. Fuck, I still owe my last friend some money for this.
You can stop,
That's the
you can
answer.
stop right there.
That
Holy
says enough,
shit.
Mr. Hart.
Wait a minute. How long ago was this wedding?
A month ago, 2 months ago.
Oh, you're good.
That's all right.
Yeah,
that's
in
okay.
dirtbag law, you got a calendar year.
Yeah,
I
1
heard
year.
that somewhere, and I'm sticking to it.
I just saw him the other day, and I told him that. He's like, no, it's all good, fucking whatever. But
Oh, you had to do that?
Yeah.
I still got you, dude.
well, then yeah, it's all good. But then I'm going to a wedding next 2 weeks, so I got to look into that. I got to
Yeah.
give him some money.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Thanks
right.
for reminding me.
Of course. You fat bastard. Wanting to keep
Now
your
I'm out
fucking
2
mouth
hundo because I
shut.
came to do this podcast.
Toby, cut that.
Have you ever taken a bath at a hotel?
Yeah.
Oh,
I have.
Wow.
Yeah.
But was it an Epsom salt bath? That doesn't count.
No, I was with someone.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
What was
you
his
go.
name?
I thought it was you.
That's all
I
right.
told you not to tell him.
I like that. Was it a big one or a regular sized tub?
That was a big one.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Get the
That's
Now we're
fancy.
talking.
For your birthday, you got to get the sweet. And all that
Sure.
stuff. Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Do you have a favorite flavor of Gatorade? Even if you don't drink it now.
Oh, I still drink it now. On 9 Club, I drink it all the time. The orange.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
orange. I never liked it when I was a kid, and over time, I'm like, damn, orange is the best.
I respect it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm going back and forth here. I'm not really 100% sure, to be honest with you.
On him?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
All right.
sold.
Are we on the? Are we watching the? Are we on the same show right now?
I don't know. Orange Gatorade is pretty classic.
It's literally anything with food will convince him that you're like you could be royalty. He's like, oh well, he does like pickle. You're like,
I do like pickles.
Anyone in your family ever represent themselves in court?
No, my sister's a lawyer, but she would not. I don't think she's gotten. She hasn't been to have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to anybody's first call when they were locked up? If they got locked up?
No.
No.
Okay. Have you guys had that?
Yeah.
No.
Really?
I've been a first call.
What the fuck? What do you do?
Numbers
Gotta go down and get him out. What do you mean? What did I do?
know, but like
Wrong number. Boom, hang up. I gotta get my boy out of the lockup. What are you doing? It was a Friday. He would have been sitting there until Monday. I can't do that. He had a show the next night.
Oh fuck.
Do you have butter at your house? You have butter in your home?
No, I don't.
No butter.
Not at my spot. No.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not fucking with it.
I fuck with butter, but I used to eat so much, and I just realized that I don't need it.
Is your fridge stocked? Like if we went there right now, if we showed up at your house right now, would you be able to make us a meal?
Right now, no, because I did it on purpose. Because
Okay.
when I go out of town,
Nice.
So I don't want to like go to Trader Joe's and stack it up and then just dip out.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, but when I'm home, and I'm at home for a while. It's pretty stacked.
You'll do grocery shopping and all that stuff?
for sure.
You have a Swiffer at the house?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. The fucking I have one of those.
Is it the electric one?
No.
Okay.
I just have the regular one. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about a vacuum cleaner? You have a vacuum
I have a
cleaner?
vacuum cleaner.
What are you rocking?
I don't know. My landlord's like my best friend, and he gave it
That's
to me.
weird.
Yeah, dude, I get amazing rent, and it gives me free shit all the time.
It's like a 70s sitcom. What the fuck? Hanging out at the
I've
Regal
never heard
Beagle.
anybody say they're boys with their landlord. I also picture like an old guy. Is it?
No,
he's like a young kid.
He shouts at Jeff Gallows, my homie. He skates.
I just got a month of free rent.
Yeah, there we go. He said if I get a free, yeah, exactly. That's why I came on here.
Go to gallowsapartments.com.
That's why I came
Promo
on.
code Hart. That's good.
Yeah, he skates.
Okay. There
And
you
so
go.
we became friends through skating, and then he's like, "Oh, I actually own this property. You can just live
Nice.
there."
All right, that's
Wait,
different.
so what
I
is-
thought you just like randomly applied for a
No,
place and like Mr. Jenkins, like this guy's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Some old war vet hanging out. Wait, so how does the vacuum cleaner fall into that relationship? He gave you a vacuum cleaner?
It's weird. He lived in Japan for a long time. It's a random Japanese vacuum. Like all the controls are Japanese, so I have like no idea.
It's probably like a blender. or
All I
something.
know when I is just hit the green button, and that's all I know what to do.
Okay.
Dude, the moral of this episode is that if you're chill enough, you don't have to pay for anything in your
Yeah,
life.
no shit.
Steve will give you a vacuum. Can you kickflip?
If I
Fucking
gotta,
North Korean toaster at your house? You don't know what he's doing. Come on.
This guy has 360 flipped his way into the coolest life ever.
Yeah.
oh
kid's
man,
bonkers.
oh dude, oh my gosh, North Korean toaster.
He's been using that line for months.
Have I?
I think so. You go big on North. I like it. I'm a fan. I'm just saying.
Oh dude, that was good. Thank you.
I mean,
Yeah, you guys are.
I think I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think,
He's trash.
Yeah.
I mean, what are we talking about? That's game, set, and match.
I already knew I was gonna do. Yeah,
I
perfect.
but I'll
love
tell
it,
you
though,
what, a
man.
fucking goddamn good time, Kelly.
Oh,
I'll tell you that.
Thank you.
My kind of guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Kelly Hart, buddy.
Thank you, buddy.
so much for coming in and sit with us. Anything you got coming up you want the folks out there to
Plug
know?
away, plug the pod,
Fire away.
socials, whatever.
Thank you guys for having me on.
Of course.
Thank
Anytime
you,
you're in
Toby.
New York,
Thank you for hitting me up. We're announcing right now because I'm actually going to do it right after I'm done. That I'm officially back on LRG. We're like redoing, or not redoing it, but we're building up the skate program.
Okay.
Awesome.
Super hyped on that. Shout out Kev D, Carl Watson, Chico. Watch the 9 Club if you can, if you like skateboarding. Even if you don't.
Also,
it's-
you had Norman. You had
Oh,
check
yeah.
out. I mean, everybody's comedy fans listening to this. Check out Norman's episode of the 9 Club. We'll give
please.
you a good
I'm
way
a
into it.
Fantastic pod.
huge Mark Norman fan.
Comedy.
Yeah. He's been on your guys' show too.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah. So that and S Footwear, Don Brown, and thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Thanks,
Super
bro. This
rad.
has been great, man. Thank
Fucking
you.
Fantastic.
Thank
Kippy,
you.
what do you got for him?
Guys, get tickets to our live shows. They're selling out, so get those tickets now. It's a good time. We'll see you out there.
Come see us, gang. We love you, and we'll see you next week.
Peace.